Well, hello. My name is Phillip Sullivan, and I currently serve as the Associate Director for Housing and Residence Life at Kennesaw State University here in Metro Atlanta. I'm very excited to be able to share with you all today. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my professional journey, a little bit about my background, and how I have come to the place that I'm in now in terms of my career. So, a little bit more about me. I attended the University of Alabama. There, I was able to obtain my undergraduate degree in consumer affairs, and I attained a master's degree in higher education administration with the ultimate goal of becoming a college or university president. And so, with that, I took my first full time professional role at Kennesaw State University in 2016, working as an area coordinator in housing and residence life. Fortunately, I've been able to progress rather quickly in my time and experience here at Kennesaw State University. I now serve, as I mentioned, as associate director. And in my role as associate director, I get to wear a lot of different hats. So I have the opportunity to supervise our facilities management team. So they are the individuals that make sure that all of our spaces for our students living on campus are safe, making sure that they're comfortable and up to code. So just making sure that everything that our residents need, our facilities team, they are there. And I get to work with that team and making sure that all of that happens. I also get the opportunity to oversee our residence life team. Our residence life team oversees everything related to student experience. So large scale events, student welfare and well-being, um, everything related to student experience and living on campus, our residence life team works with our students on. And also our occupancy management team. So they work just to manage our housing inventory, make sure that students who need to transition in and out of spaces are doing so in a way that follows our protocols and procedures. So I get the opportunity to work with that team and making sure that that happens as well. And so in my role, I oversee the entire Marietta campus of Kennesaw State University. So a big jump from where I was when I started a few short years ago, but I love the work that I get to do every day. I love getting to make a positive impact on the experiences of college students. And really, I think one of the things that I've learned in my experience working at Kennesaw State University and working with college students is I love getting to help people work through life transitions, major things that happen in people's lives. I love to be there to support them through that, and offer anything that I can to make them have a good experience through all of their transitions. And so with that, I have started a PhD program at the University of Georgia in counselor education. And so a part of that program allows me to build on my skills as a university administrator. And then the other part of that program allows me to get experience learning about what it's like to be a therapist. And so I'm getting all of those great counseling skills that I've been able to use in working with my students. So I think being in the PhD program at UGA has opened my eyes to a lot of different possibilities in terms of my career. I can remember reflecting and just wondering, okay, what is my next step going to be? I was very excited about potentially, climbing this trajectory that would lead me to a college or university presidency. But in my time, in this PhD program, again, a lot of different perspectives have been shared and a lot of different opportunities have been presented to me. So I'm very excited about that. And so now, having been a part of my PhD program in counseling education, I have decided that I would one day love to open up my own private practice as a therapist. Again, just getting to help people work through all of the different transitions in life, people who are navigating difficult relationships or challenges in their jobs and in their personal lives. I would love to be able to help people work through those. And so for me, I am in a place where I'm determining, what is going to be next for me. I have this great opportunity to continue working in higher education and moving up those ranks, or I can open up my own private practice, or I can do both. And so that is something that I'm very excited about. One thing that I always try to tell myself and others is to never limit yourself, never box yourself in. And I think a lot of opportunities will come your way if you live by that mantra. And so for me, I'm very excited about whatever the next steps are for me, whether it's continuing to work in higher education administration and one day becoming a college or university president, or opening up my private practice, private therapy practice, and getting to help people. I'm very excited about both opportunities. And as I mentioned, who knows, I may be able to do both. But I'm just very excited about all of the doors that are being opened for me in terms of my career. And so I am very excited about, just continuing to do the great work that I've had the opportunity to do, working with great people who care about student experiences in higher education. And again, also learning more about how to be a great therapist. I think there are a lot of needs in the Atlanta community that I can help assist with. And so that's a little bit about my journey. Advice that I would offer to anyone is, of course, I've shared this already. Be open. Be open to whatever possibilities come your way, and carry an open mindset into different opportunities that present themselves to you. I think the other thing is to have a mentor. Make sure that you are connecting with someone who is doing the work that you would one day love to do, and just hear a little bit about their perspectives and what their experiences have been. And then I think on the other side of that is, once you make it, once you find out what you want to do career wise, make sure that you're reaching out, and that you are providing mentorship for those that are coming after you, because it's very important that we pour into those generations that are coming after us. So that's just a little bit about my journey and my experience. And thank you so much for taking the time to listen to what I had to say.